Hey, you come past your bedtime? And when did you start sleeping with a stuffed animal?
Me? I never stopped. Actually, Bella lost her tail, and I promised Violet I'd stitch it back on.
My granddaughter's lucky she has a doctor for a daddy. Is it too late to say goodnight to her?
Violet's down for the count, and unfortunately, I'm headed for an early night myself.
Oh, you start back at GH tomorrow?
I do.
In that case, Harry and I should go.
Whoa! Missed the opportunity to reestablish a family tradition?
What family tradition?
Poker night. Name your stakes.
Looks like Santa went crazy for Charlotte.
Well, she's been a very good girl this year. This is just one of many, many presents.
I'm surprised you didn't run into Finn. He's been buying up everything for Violet.
That's what happens when you're a girl, Dad. Nothing's too good for your little girl. Hey, thank you for meeting me. I was hoping that you've met with Dante. I would like to know if he's safe to leave with my little girl. Do you have any further insight as to his current state of mind?
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna like what I have to say.
Glad you're finally putting this table to good use.
Table gets plenty of use, and you know it.
There's a story behind the card table?
Got it for Violet so she could color in the living room.
Okay, just cut the cards, bro.
It's bad enough you taught me to play, you had to teach him too.
Dad needed someone to help him fleece his poker buddies.
You know, those English professors would know more about Chaucer than Texas Hold'em.
Don't be so modest. You had a gift.
According to Dad, you held your own against the old guys. Never dropped a hand until you,
Until you went on to bigger and better things. Being a specialist in infectious diseases doesn't leave a whole lot of time for fun and games.
or family celebrations.
It was a busy time at the hospital for Finn. He would have been at your mother's wedding with me if he could have.
I know that's a story you told Violet when she asked. But that's not the reason why I didn't come to your wedding.
Yeah, I had a coffee with Dante. We talked about Lulu, her condition.
He seems devastated.
Well, obviously he's grieving. He kept deflecting my sympathy. He's just filled with remorse for having left her.
Yes, PTSD. Needed to get better.
Still, the Dante I knew, he had this irrepressible charm, as if nothing the world could throw at him would be too much for him to handle, you know?
And now?
And now, when I reached out to him, you know, these walls just came up immediately. He didn't want to share anything personal with me. He said he just wanted to focus on protecting his family.
Well, one would assume that's why he left home in the first place, checked himself into a WSB treatment facility to keep his family from harm.
And it seemed to work.
Till he tried to kill Peter.